Hey, good people, come on in, come on in. Yes, we are so very apologetic of what happened on last night when we were doing our live. So we're back live again with you. If this is your first time checking it out, you haven't seen, this is day number 23, I think. Yep, because next Saturday will be, or today is Sunday. Okay, so this is day number 24. Next Saturday will be 30 days of going live. I'm your girl, Bridget Brown Jackson. I am the behavior wealth strategist. I love talking all things behavior. Why? Because I want to see everybody succeeding. I want to see everybody succeeding. Now, I'm succeeding, but I'm not to my pinnacle of where I want to be. And so I'm always constantly trying to grow. And I'm always trying to talk to other people because, again, I want to see them grow too as well. And so I talk all things behavior because I want you to stop losing your wealth. And when I'm referring to wealth, you got money there, but I'm not only referencing money. I am also talking about making sure that you are having improved relationships, making sure you have greater job performance, making sure if you run a business, you're running your business really, really tight. So all week long, we've been talking about how do you fit that piece of the puzzle. We're going to talk about that again tonight. But before we get into all of that, I need you all to do me a great, great favor. I see a couple of people out there saying, hey, yes, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I don't see your name. All it says is, hey. So, hey, back. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Would love to have for you to text 810-321-5365. If you want any of the information that I shared tonight, if you text that, I can send that to you. So we're going to get started in just a minute. We're going to talk about again, you making sure that you fit that puzzle and not just fitting in because people are trying to fit you in a peg, but fitting in because you're fitting in the right place. Now, I've been doing this because when everything could go wrong this week, y'all, everything been trying to go wrong. It's been really, really crazy. Yesterday, it literally glitched out for almost 4 minutes. And so I want to make sure. Okay. Yep. There we go. I want to make sure you can hear me. You can hear me. At the beginning part of the week, my mic was acting crazy. I have a brand new mic. My mic is maybe about a year and a half old, just crazy. And so we're going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about being a puzzle piece. We want to make sure there's no glitches. I apologize if anyone is wanting last night. I redid last night and it's actually on my YouTube channel. And so you can go on my YouTube channel. My YouTube handle is actually my name. So you can go on YouTube to Bridget Brown Jackson and you can find the live that I did last night. It was good. And I'm not just saying that, y'all, because it was me. I'm saying it was good because it was good. So you can go on YouTube to Bridget Brown Jackson. If you go to Bridget Brown Jackson, subscribe to my page. I would love to have you do that. But you also can get the YouTube of yesterday. We were talking about abundance, and I wanted to make sure that you got it. And I shared 3 hacks to help you with abundance in your life. So if you like to do that, go to YouTube to Bridget Brown Jackson and check that one out. Check that one out. All right. All right. So tonight, I'm not going to be before you long. I know I say that all the time, but tonight I'm really not. Today, Sundays normally are my chill day. I get up, have my worship, go to worship, go do some different things. But yesterday, actually, I did a church service on yesterday. And so today I kind of spent some time just taking a day for myself because I know this upcoming week is going to be a little bit emotional as well as it's going to be a little bit exhausting for me. So my birthday is next week, less than 7 days away. But on Tuesday is my dad's birthday. And for those people that follow me, I my dad. And so I'm honoring him tonight, repping the D. My father loved the D, and he's actually around my neck. So I have him with me tonight. I've been crying, for the past couple of weeks. And I said, you know what? I am not going to cry this week. This week, I'm going to show up and show out. I'm going to show up and honor. So let me see. So you can see a little bit. I'll move back. You can see I have my Detroit Tigers shirt on to rep again the D. So I'm repping the D. Anybody in here repping the D? Let me know if you know about the D. Come on, holler at me. Okay, so somebody say you can hear me. Yes, thank you. Thank you for sending me love, whoever that is. I can't see it because it only says Facebook user because of the fact that you have to give StreamYard permission. So yesterday I was reading the poem Don't Quit, and the whole thing glitched out. So I'm going to give it to you again because I love this poem. As I said yesterday, you probably didn't hear because my phone glitched out, the computer glitched out. It was just acting crazy. But my best friend, my bestie. She was my cohort in crime. We were the education gurus. Like we really did some damage. Anybody listening, if you're listening, replaying you from Beecher, just shout out and say, yeah, Bucktown. We literally enjoyed our lives as educators at Daly Elementary and in the Beecher community, helping and supporting. Well, her name was Vicki Patterson, and Vicki passed away a couple years ago. And one of the things that she did, though, when we had second graders, we had third graders, we had fourth graders, she read this poem or memorized the poem and had the students memorize the poem. And we read this poem every single day. And so I'm going to share this poem with you. Okay. So it goes like this. Don't quit. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, keep your spirits high, for through thick and thin, you must carry on if you are to win. With the twists and turns, every one of us must learn. It challenges us to often give up when we could have had the victor's cup. So turn your failures inside out, press on past fear and doubt. Never mind if things hold you back a bit, you come out on top, but you mustn't quit. Now we're gonna have some stuff. You heard it. The roads we trudge go all around winding. We're gonna have all kind of things happen, like happened yesterday. But show up and still do those things because you are a piece of somebody's puzzle and somebody needs you. God needs you, right? God needs you. And so for the next few minutes, I'm going to go into this real quick. And so I've been sharing this all week long. If you've never taken the DISC assessment, I would love for you to have the opportunity to do that so you can understand yourself better. So again, text me at 810-321-5365. This week and this week only, I'm literally gifting people this and they'll get a 5-page report. Now, mind you, if you had to pay me, which I don't even do the one-on-ones anymore with it, you would pay $197 to do that consult and to have that assessment. I'm sending people a 5-page report, but you have to text me. That's the only way I'm going to do it. Is text me at 810-321-5365. I'd love for you to know, are you a pilot? Are you an air traffic controller? Are you a grounds crew? Are you a pilot? Which one are you? Because what you do is you bring a gift to the world, okay? You bring a gift to the world. I wasn't going to put this one up here tonight. I was only going to talk about these ones, but let me add this one real quick and show you, because maybe this is your first time. Oop, I don't even have it in here anymore. I think I must have deleted it. Okay, so I'll just explain to you. Yeah, yep, I don't have it in here anymore. Okay. So the pilot is all people driven. The air traffic control is protocol driven. The pilot is problem driven, and the grounds crew is pace driven. So grounds crew, they move at they set the environment, they set the tone. And so they're those cool, calm, collected type people. The pilots, they're the ones that they jump up front. They're like, hey, I'll lead. They're leaders and they don't have a problem with leading. Now, mind you, any of four can be cool, calm, and collected. Any of the four can jump up and say, hey, I will help out. But the propensity, your preference of your behavior is to be the way that I'm describing. Now, that doesn't mean always, and that doesn't mean it's isolated to the other people can't. But when day after day after day, your natural inclination is to do this. For flight attendants, you are, again, inspirational, very vision oriented. For air traffic controllers, you're very much about quality. You love to plan and you will go down to the minute detail of things, right? And so I want people to know what you are and how that gift adds to the puzzle of life. Right. And so you need to have that. And so yesterday I was talking about my husband and I. Again, I wasn't even going to do this, but I'm going to show it to you all because I want you to I want you all to understand and to see how important it is to come together in the piece of the puzzle. So my husband is a grounds crew, but I'm a flight attendant. Now, anybody that's married know you can clash when you are opposites, but we don't clash because we understand and value each other's what we bring to the table. And here's the great thing about it, guys. My husband and I didn't know the disc together. Now, I had taken the disc in my profession, but we hadn't done the disc when we first got married. We didn't do the disc before we got married. I became a coach several years ago, and that's when we started diving into did this even more to understand one another. And it has been really, really important, even here recently, that we understand each other's limitations, we understand each other's strengths. And again, I do have a quick tip sheet that I send out to people that text me. All right. Hey, Heather Bird. Heather Bird says yes, she is. So I have a quick tip sheet that I send out to people. And you can get that again if you text 810-321-5365. It explains all four. That way you can understand what you are and how you fit together with other people. And so in my description of this live, I said, fit in or don't, because what I mean by that is I'm a natural, again, flight attendant. Again, I'm very much about people driven. I breathe inspiration in people. That comes natural to me. Now, that's not saying other people can't be inspirational. If you're a pilot, if you're air traffic controller, if you're a grounds crew, they all can be inspirational. But that piece comes being optimistic and believing in people. That just comes natural to me, right? Well, I had a job once where I was a school leader, and I was in a position that I really didn't want to be at the school. And what I mean by that, I love the school. I love the parents. I love the staff. I loved everything about it. But it was a Montessori school. And that wasn't my niche. That wasn't my jam. That wasn't my juice. That wasn't my thing. But I was there because the school had had so much turnover. I promised the parents that I wasn't going to leave, right? But here's what happened. The school really didn't value my inspiration. Like, I am an ambassador through and through. I went out, hit the streets, and in 6 weeks, up that school literally, what was it, almost $500,000? Uh, and I said that like, yeah, really. Because of my inspiration. When I went out door to door, parents couldn't believe the fact that you the principal? You literally out here in the streets. Yes, because I knew, and I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this, and I take this off so y'all can see me. I'm not saying this to brag. I'm a very humble person. But the thing that I do know is that I inspire people, and I'm able to use it. Well, here's why I'm saying that. My boss, my new supervisor, she was brand new to me, wasn't even 2 months in, did not understand the value that I brought. And so how she was talking and communicating with me didn't mesh with where I was at, right? And so I share that story because they wanted me to be a certain way. And I'm like, no, you got to appreciate me the way that I am. And you got to trust what I'm saying. And she couldn't do that. And she was a pilot. So I really at that time too, honestly, to be, give her the credit. She was good at being an executor. But also, one of the downsides of pilots is they can have ego issues sometimes. And she had an ego issue. Well, that clash, we clash. Therefore, I decided it wasn't a good fit for me because I am inspirational and I need people to understand my wealth that I bring. And so I wasn't going to lose out, even though I wasn't fully trained in all of this to even understand all of this. I did understand that I do bring value to the table, that my piece of the puzzle is very, very important. And so today I just wanted to share with people, I want to remind you, be a part of of everything that values you. And so bring yourself to the table. Bring your flight attendant to the table. Bring your pilot to the table. Bring your grounds crew to the table. Bring your air traffic controller to the table, and make sure that people value the piece of the puzzle that you are. Now, on the flip side of that, is I need you to sharpen it. So that's where I come in. I'm a behavioral wealth strategist. And what I do is I help people understand their behaviors, understand their talents, their strengths, their superpowers, and then help them identify the things that might hinder them from being even more successful. And so, like I said, with my husband and I, the things that could limit us, you see him on there. He moves a little slow. And so, if he's doing something for somebody else and he's moving a little slow and they don't understand him, then there could be an issue there, right? And that's even with us. He moves slow and I move fast. And so, he has to tell me to slow down. And then some days I'm telling him, speed up. And the thing about it is that we can actually have that conversation now and understand and respect each other and value that part, right? I know that he needs time to process stuff. But see, me, I'm so optimistic. I see the stuff, and you see my limitation. One of the things it says is I mask reality, right? And what that means is that I can see the grandiose. And then so sometimes I don't see the minute things. I don't see the details, or I don't see the process because the glitter. And so it's important to understand how you fit in the scheme of big things so that your puzzle piece is matching and complementing wherever you're at, whether that's in a relationship, whether that's on your job, whether that's you as a business owner, whether that's you in ministry, whatever it is, you want to make sure that you are suited for the right thing. Okay. And so I need you all. Look, I got Heather on here. She's like, yes, 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 yes. Because it's very, very important for us to understand that and know that and to see that, right? And so I just wanted to come on tonight, share this little bitty tidbits with you. If you want to know more, you're always welcome to go to my website, BridgetBrownJackson.com, as well as down at the bottom, as you see, if you will text 810-321 5365. I do have some information that I could share with you all that will help you with some of these pieces, okay, to the puzzle, right? Or if you're just looking for, and I didn't get on here, I'm going live this month, and it's strictly just to help people. But at the same time, I am a behavioral wealth coach, and I want people to stop losing their wealth. And what I mean by that, if this is your first day, for the people that have heard me say this all week, just bear with me for just 1 second. Let me share this with people so that they understand and they know. Okay. So I want you all to see this real quick. And my book, Powerful. It took me almost 20, it took me 21 years to publish this book, right? I lost. I was losing wealth. And what I mean by that, I lost the people that I could have impacted 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago with this book. It's a powerful message in it. And I'm not saying it just because it's my book. I'm saying that because it's a fact, right? I'm saying that because it really has 7 power pillars that would change people's lives, right? Well, I also lost monetarily. I let that book just sit and I didn't do it. All right. And so tonight you all see, you see my girl Heather Bird, she's on here talking, and I want to put Heather's business out there and everything, but Heather has used me to help her, right? You just heard her say this is super helpful because I have helped her with this. Well, let me tell you about what Heather helps do. I need y'all to join me this week, this Wednesday at 7 p.m. I am going live with Heather, and she's going to share with you how you can get your book published. Okay. So if you're not doing anything, I need you to join me. I need you to be here because she's bad to the bones. See, people reach out to me because I do have a publishing company, but I'm not operating my publishing company right now because I took some time off for a lot of reasons. One, I told y'all my dad passed. My heart. So I'm not trying to do as many things, but my coaching and my consulting business is number one for me right now. But I tell people this all the time. If I can't help you, I guarantee you I got somebody in my network that can help you. And if they can't help you, they can share somebody else with you to help. Now, how is that? If you have at your disposal thousands of people And literally between me and my network, we have thousands of people that really, really can help you. Okay, so Heather putting her business out there. So I said it. She said, yes, she has transformed our understanding of each other and our communications at my organization. So yes, I work with Heather and her organization and literally was able to get them some easy wins for them to start understanding themselves better. And so if that's you and you're looking at that, then again, take me up on the offer first. You don't even have to come on to my platform all the way. Just text me at 810-321-5365 and get those things that you can look at. And then you can say, oh, Bridget, yeah, I think this is good. I think I need this. All right. And so, again, my goal of coming on for 30 days was really just to bless people with the content and for you to understand how powerful you are. You are a piece of the puzzle. Do not just take mediocre. Do not be average. Don't let other people treat you as average, but come out with your powerful, powerful self and do some mighty things. Now, I said I was only going to be a couple minutes, but see, y'all start talking back to me and got me all geeked up. Okay. Somebody even on here, I don't know who it is, Facebook user, they're like, yeah, got that little heart there. All righty. I love you all. I will be back next week. Next week will be my last week. And next week, Monday through Thursday at 7 a.m. So join me or watch the replay. If you're watching this right now and it's the replay, type replay, shout back at me. I promise you I get back with everybody that comments. I do take the time to get back to them and to comment with them. But I really want you to know that you can have abundance, right? So if you want to understand the definition of abundance, a very large quantity of something. I don't want you losing your abundance. So I want you to know your abundance. I want you not to miss an opportunity. And I definitely don't want you wasting no time. Come back next week. We're going to talk about that. We're going to unpack that even more. Yeah, we're going to talk about that D word, the D word that people don't like. All right. Y'all join me. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, all right. All right. All right. I see now. Let me go before I go off of here. I was getting ready to go off of here. That's my girl, Nicole Burns. Yes. Hey, Nicole. Nicole is a coach too, as well. So I'm telling y'all, if I can't help you, I got a whole lot of friends that can, that definitely can. So check us out next week. I'll see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. And if you can't watch it at 7,